What's up guys, it is Kristen from Anime Collective. So today I'm going to be taking a look at the Killing Stalking Deluxe Edition Volume 1 for you guys. So Killing Stalking follows a young man who becomes infatuated with a peer who saves him from a horrible attack in military school. Afterwards, he begins following him in his daily life and eventually breaks into his home. But this proves to be more dangerous than he once thought because he's entered the home of a serial killer that maims him, captures him, and manipulates him into an extremely toxic relationship. The relationship that's explored in this series isn't meant to be romanticized by any means. Sometimes what we think is love is actually quite the opposite and is rather obsession or infatuation. We can be trapped and manipulated by someone who exploits our emotions, past wounds, and even our hopes and dreams. That someone in this case being a sadistic sociopath. The fact that Killing Stalking leans so heavily, and I mean heavily, into horror and is a psychological thriller is part of what makes it so unique, but it's the intricacies of its two main characters and their personalities that captured me most. Killing Stalking is not for the faint of heart, and this is something you definitely have to go into this one knowing. It's not a fun, sweet read by any stretch of the imagination, nor is it romantic. It's a deeply disturbing series, but if you are someone who loves horror and psychological thrillers like me, and can deal with potentially triggering and mature themes, I highly recommend it. As far as the edition itself goes, I always loved the quality of 7 Seas manga, but they did an amazing job with the Killing Stalking Deluxe editions. The paperback cover is matte and black, but the artwork as well as the logo on front have a glossy finish. The spine features the logo and the artwork seen on the front as well, and the back features a montage of panels from the series. Size-wise, they are bigger than 7 Seas standard releases. They are slightly smaller in height and width than the Devilman Classic Collection, also released by 7 Seas. They're about the same size as something like the Monster Perfect editions. In terms of what they collect, there's 10 chapters in the first deluxe edition. The series is complete with 67 chapters, so there will likely be either 6 or 7 depending on how they split up the final chapters. In terms of release so far, the second is expected to come out on November 22nd and the third February 28th, so it looks like they are releasing every 3 months or so. What about print quality? The print quality is actually incredible. The pages are heavy and they are printed on high quality white paper that has a glossy finish. The perfect type of paper for full color releases like this one. The panels are just so crisp and the printing is top notch. The way the panels were placed, which are normally read vertically online, is wonderful too. Since these editions are paperback, they have a glued binding. Because they are thicker volumes too, there are some issues with gutter loss in a few areas of the volume, but they added enough margins to the majority of the panels to prevent issues with visibility throughout. These volumes do have some weight to them because of the paper that's used within them, so they are heavier than a normal omnibus release from 7 Seas, like Tokyo Revengers for instance. This is something to be expected with a full color volume that requires high quality paper. Overall, a beautiful edition as well as a high quality printing. In terms of extras, the first deluxe edition has a fold-out insert in the back. Every volume is actually going to have a new fold-out insert in it, so this is something to look forward to in each new volume as well. I am excited to finally have Killing Stalking in the collection, and after seeing the quality of this edition, I really hope 7 Seas obtain more manhwa releases in the future. They really went above and beyond on this release in comparison to other publishers printing manhwa releases, and I'm looking forward to picking up the entire series. Anyone else picking this one up? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much to 7 Seas for sending this volume over for review, and thank you as always to you guys for watching. Hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you all next time.